Well, hello there. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. I'm the old Growler. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We take a look at the label. We read everything on the label. We check out the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. Oh, by the way, we've started to do a little bit of a rating system now. All the way from number 1 to number 5. Number 1 being the best and number 5 being a dive. So just wait till the end of this tasting and you will find out. Okay, what do we have today? A few things first. All beer should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit and ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I use a ThermoWorks thermometer to test all of our beers. There is a link in the description box if you are interested. Also, all of our beers are tasted in the same style of glassware. That way, because nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. And finally, most tastings are pretty much standardized. You take a look, you smell, you sip, and you pontificate. Well, I'll pontificate all right, but I'm going to sip first. Why? Wine expert Redux explains it all to you. He does a lot better than I do. All right, let's get to it. What do we got today? From Goose Island Beer Company, 7% alcohol by volume. Their Neon Beer Hug. Goose Island, 10,000 volts of flavor. Rawr! I think I've done this one before. If I have, there'll be a link right up there. Check out what I thought the first time and see if I agree this time. All right, well, what do we got here? We got 7.0% alcohol by volume. Government warning that I should not be a pregnant woman operating heavy machinery. Questions or comments, call them at 1-800-GOOSE-ME. GOOSEME. Okay. India Pale Ale. Bottom of can for drink by date. 7% alcohol by volume. Contains wheat. Okay. Drink by date. This has 12 April 24. And we are now in July. So it might have been sleeping for a while. Must have been because it's being sold for $5.66 at the local beer emporium. Oh, what else do they tell us? Born in Chicago in 1988. Well, it's not quite legal drinking. It's legal drinking age. An IPA with 1,000 volts of flavor. Oh, all right, well, I'm expecting an IPA with 1,000 volts of flavor. Let's see if it can deliver. Whoa! It is a clear beer. That is for sure. I'm getting some aromatics all the way from here. Woof, 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 boy. And this is a chilly beer too. It's been in the refrigerator. I just took it out. So an ale should be 50 to 55 degrees, and I'm afraid we're down around 48 degrees. So it's a little bit chilly. So it might not be performing as well as it could be as far as the aromatics and or the flavors. Let's give it a try though. Looks like an IPA. Let's see if it tastes like one. Cheers. Yeah, I took 2 sips. The reason why is because it's 2:15 in the afternoon on Saturday. My taste buds, they go on siesta. They have to be woke. They're woke now. Let's see what their olfactory friends have to say. You know, I'm surprised because when I cracked this open and was pouring it, I was definitely getting some very herbal aromatics, and now I have to look for it. It could be because it's a little chilly, but there are some very herbal type of aromatics coming off of there. Let's see what the taste buds have to say. Well, it's a nice bodied beer, full body. It's standard body beer on this one. But I'll tell you, if I'm looking for 1,000 watts of flavor or whatever the heck, they must have turned the power off. I mean, it's a nice beer, but 10,000 volts of flavor. Maybe it's old. I don't know. But, well, I guess it does. Neon Beer Hug, Goose Island, 100 with 10,000 volts of flavor. Meet expectations? I'm afraid it doesn't. All right, what are we going to rate this little fella? Well, it is a disappointment. It's not. It's a 5. That's a dive. It's refreshing, but it's simply not what it advertised. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great, share us with your friends, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.